welcome to How to Travel for Less. My name is Igor, Ukrainian or Canadian. I'm here at the truck stop, waiting for services on my reefer, for my truck. Follow me, come on, I'll let you know what happened now. I was getting here to the truck stop, I got this yellow light on, and I'll check what happened. And the code says my alternator is not working on the reefer. So I called service yesterday at 2 p.m. Now we have 10:30 a.m. next day. I'm still waiting for alternator. But not to defrost my boom, my load, I connected the cables to the truck. So it was feeding by the truck now. And the reefer is still running. This is the life hack. If you have some alternator problems on the truck or the reefer, you can help each other. That's a good thing. No other combinations have this. Well, technician just called me for the reefer. He says that he waited to get that approval for the price for the reefer to the company. He picked up the alternator, so it's on its way. He says you have to shut down the reefer because it's gonna be too hot to work on it. So I just did shut down the reefer and I'm waiting for the guy. But another problem got to me today, this morning. Like normally when truck idles because it's hot here, you have to regen the engine. And what happens? I push on the regen about 3:30 a.m., 4 o'clock. I don't remember exactly. I woke up because I felt the engine start shaking, so it needs a regen. And since then it's been regenning. I regened 3 times, but it's not working. So I got a red light now. If I shut it down, it has only 120 seconds to go if I try to go somewhere. So I called the company. I'm waiting for another technician now to come and work on my truck, or hard regen, or I don't know what they call it. They have like power regen. They have special programs with computer because it would not start regenning. Well, every trip I have some issues here. And the equipment's getting older. Even this reefer is only 5 years old. One of the best reefers. And my truck is not that old, 2023 or 22. 250,000 miles, 160,000 miles now, so about 450,000 kilometers, which still under warranty. Well, things happen in here. So I'm trying to be patient here. I was planning to deliver this load this afternoon, but I'm still in Oklahoma, about 150 miles away from Laredo. Not sure if I start going today or not really. It depends when the truck service guy comes and what the outcome's gonna be. If I'm get stuck here for a few days somewhere, or what's gonna happen, I have no idea. You guys, welcome back. I didn't finish the video there because I had the guy arrive, technician. I had to do something there, and he asked me to help and stuff. So he fixed my reefer, and the truck fixed on its own. I did another regen, and after the 4th attempt, the truck regened. And it started, the lights disappeared. I had stop engine light, I had all kind of service lights. And I delivered my load yesterday. And today I am at the truck stop in Laredo, Texas. Check this out. It is very hot and windy today, 36 degrees Celsius now, and that's the truck. I slept inside, unless I have to take avocados, I have to go and wash out, but for other reasons it's good to go as it is. It's noisy here because all trucks idle and it's too hot, and my parking air conditioning is not working. It stopped working about after my first trip. I asked them if they want to fix it. They said no. they have problems, you take it to fix them and they break down again. So I'm not sure why they do this, but it is what it is. I walk into the parking lot of Flying J in Laredo, exit 13, and not many trucks today. And when I arrived here yesterday afternoon, it wasn't many trucks. And I'm waiting for reload again, as always. They promised it wouldn't be too long this time. We'll see. Hopefully tomorrow I'll get moving again. And check this out. If somebody didn't see the video about the Flying J, I'll comment around. And hopefully we're gonna have a nice little video about Flying J in Laredo. Yeah, my truck is parked over there. You can see behind the day cab there. Here's a big propane tank. And as you can see, the parking lot almost empty. About, I don't know, quarter or less is parked. But even last night I didn't see many trucks. Sometimes it's not very difficult to find a parking here. Either they start to have some loads or there are not many loads at all and people not going this way at all. We'll see. So far I had a good luck. I didn't wait very long time in Laredo, maybe 2-3 days maximum. Last trip, after I delivered in Edmonton, I had to wait for 5 days for reload. Also my reefer had to go for service, but I ended up with another reefer because that reefer still was in service. I guess the guys in the shop had time or they were busy with other things. I have no idea. I don't want to blame anybody. It is what it is. They gave me a different one and I had to replace some .16 tires, and I brought it back to Winnipeg because they needed there in Winnipeg that reefer. It's a trailer for flowers. Either the trailer had some more issues and the mechanics couldn't find what's the problem. ABS didn't work properly because ABS brakes supposed to lock one wheel and another wheel goes on a circle. But my ABS brakes worked at the same time. So they were jumping, dum 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 dum. And I told them about that. And I had another issue about the dumping valve on the leveling valve on the trailer. When it was loaded fully, it was leaking. You can hear it from a distance. Lightly loaded, it was leaking, but you have to come really close. Empty, you couldn't tell if it's leaking unless it sits for a few hours. And this is what I told them. And I don't know. The answer what I got from mechanics? Oh, so we have to load the trailer to see if it's leaking? I don't know what to tell them. They don't want us to fix it in the States because it costs them too much money, but they don't really look, or they don't want to see a problem when you bring it back there to Winnipeg or Calgary. I am using Osmo Pocket 3 camera. Very good quality. I really like it. And I'm learning how to use it. Very small. I'm just afraid. It looks really fragile there. It's a gimbal and many features. Works better in the darkness. I haven't filmed anything at night. Not sure if I ever will be. Maybe I will try. Here is the parking for cars and cargo vans. Look at those guys. All of them waiting for freight here. It's by Danny's restaurant here. Windy, so I'm not sure if my dead cat's gonna help much with my microphone, but it's quite windy here. Lot of traffic on the highway. Here it is across from TA and High Hope. So, well, thanks for joining me, guys. I hope you have a nice day. I hope everything goes well for you. Summer is coming. Well, it came here a long time ago in Laredo. Canada, by calendar, summer came a while ago, but still was cool and rainy and not the best weather. I just put my camera tripod on propane container here. I want to see myself in anything here. I gained some weight because I'm eating too much sweets. But all the best, guys. Take care. See you later. Bye.